Well, now it takes a lot of time to make these TikTok videos. I know you've all been giving out to me saying, "Oh, where's all your videos over the last 2 or 3 weeks?" But I actually took Christmas off, and I'm back on it again. So coming up, we have a lot of shows. I'm going to be taking you to Paul Agra in Poland. I'm going to be taking you to the National Farm Machinery Show in Kentucky, Louisville, and probably Agrotica in Thessaloniki. And I'll keep you updated on that. But these videos take a lot of time to make, and it's just not easy to make. And so what I'm going to do is just going to do longer videos, and if people don't want to watch them, they can just scroll on by, and then it does just hang around and see how things are going. Okay, so without further ado, here we go. Now, all things being equal, we should have a skite of orders after the show in Agritech in Hanover from new customers from around the world, and they'll be all ordering over the Christmas time and landing here with us to get out. Today is the first Thursday, so all the express orders and all the pallet orders get picked up here. So I'm just going to show you the fruits of our labours here now. And there you have it, folks. Tractor parts heading all over the world, from Argentina to the USA to Germany to Jesus, all sorts of locations. Almost a full 40 foot, not quite there, but getting there. Now, we also have some products in that we seen over in China that we've had air freighted in for testing and for samples. I'm going to show you some of them now. This is the starter motor grid heater relay for a 67 and 77 Massey. This here is the battery isolator relay for a Massey Ferguson 66 and 76. Then we have a Deutz fuel lift pump. This is for a real classic model. This is for a 1300 and a 650, and I know this one because I was involved in this one. This is for a wiper motor for a TS New Holland. And very lastly, this is a piece for the grill on a 67 and 77 Massey. I actually must try and get you a video how this is made, because you'd think that this material is bought in a roll and then they just punch out the stuff, but actually what happens is they start with a sheet of solid material and they come along with a punch and an index machine and they punch the holes into it. It's a stupid way of doing it, I think, but anyways, that's the way that's made. Now, as my dad always said, when you have livestock, you have dead stock. And it's important to note when you're ordering stuff from abroad, you can send diagrams, pictures, approved drawings, everything. And when the stuff lands in here, then there might be a problem with it. So you got to have a fairly stringent QC setup to catch it. And I'm going to show you an example of that now. Now, you have two options. Return the stuff, return the product, get new product back in. That takes time, and you're also out of stock for a long amount of time. So you have to do a cost-benefit analysis. Is it worth modifying the part here or sending it back to wherever it came from and then modify it and send you back into stock, in which case you have no stock? Now, QTP operates at 96% order fill rate on the day. So not having stock is a problem. So I'm going to show you an issue here now. This is a TM shock absorber. All drawings are approved. We've had countless amounts of them come in and sold out the door. Not a problem at all. But then for some reason, something changed. I'm going to show you that here now. So this entire pallet here is just this one shock absorber for TM series. Don't mind the Fiat door. It's just literally sitting there. That's for 11090, by the way. So we have had thousands of these come in and sold out the door, not a problem. And then for some reason, this end was changed. So this is the end that they put on the product. This is the end that should be on the product, which is obviously a far smaller hole, and it's the same size hole, but it's a neater round size on it compared to this one, because of where it has to fit. So we've got to compress this shock absorber, take this off, which is a problem because you can see they've welded all around the nut here, so we can't really use a spanner. Now, the tool we use for that, we had to go buy ourselves one of these, which is a compressor for these types of springs. So we have to compress them all down, spin off the top, spin on the new one, and then we have product ready for sale. Now, if we don't do this, because of where this product comes from, the lead time can be somewhere in the region of 8 to 10 weeks. So in order to keep ourselves going and to keep farmers going and customers going on in the world, we're going to modify these here. And obviously, we're going to build a supplier.